The game that you guys are looking at right now is called No Plan B. It is brand new, and it is a top-down CQB planning and strategy game with a bunch of really unique features that I'm very excited to tell you about. But before we get started, let's go ahead and pay the bills. Guys, I am extremely excited to welcome back to the channel Opera GX. Opera GX is a web browser designed specifically for PC gamers, and it's got some important functions that I use every single day, and I think you guys are gonna love. First, it integrates directly with your social media, and what I mean by that is while you're browsing the web, you can also use your Facebook Messenger, your WhatsApp, your Twitch. What I use it most for is Discord, so it's right there on the side panel so I can navigate the web and interact with my community at the exact same time in the same window. It has custom animated wallpaper, so you can add that chill vibe to the background of your Opera GX experience. You can use Google Chrome extensions in the browser, so you don't have to sacrifice those nice quality of life features that you may have become accustomed to with your current browser. And it's got a quick import tool, so when you do make the switch to Opera GX, click on the import button. It'll drag all of your bookmarks, all of your settings, all those things you're used to using from your previous browser over into Opera GX. There's actually a mobile version of GX now, and you can use what they call the flow feature to send files, videos, and links back and forth between your PC and your mobile device with just a single click. Opera GX is completely free. It is a must-have for PC gamers, and you can download it right now by clicking the link in the description below. When you do that, Opera will know that you navigated there from my YouTube page. They're more likely to hang out with me again in the future. Thanks so much for clicking the link in the description and checking out Opera GX. Now let's get to it. No Plan B is available on Steam right now. It's also available over on my game store at nexus.gg/controlledpairsgaming. If while you're watching this video you decide that this is a game that you might be interested in, I'd encourage you guys to purchase it from my game store. If you do decide to purchase it from the game store, it will support the channel directly. I'm really grateful for each of you who decide to support the channel in that way. So what is No Plan B? Well, you guys have heard me talk about it on the channel a little bit before. It is out now, and it is a top-down CQB planning game that uses a really unique timeline feature to sync up the entire plans. If you are familiar with games like Door Kickers, then you're gonna love this kind of game. It's a single plan style game. Today we're playing a mission. It's a skirmish mode mission called Fog's Death. In the skirmish mode, your job is just to stop the ongoing siege by eliminating all of the threats on the battlefield. And you can see that we start in this like open warehouse area. This is to simulate a rehearsal space. So just like a real world operation, before you go do it live with real bullets and real consequences, you do it in a rehearsal environment first. And they've set up a little shoot house, a little mock-up, a little model. It's often used to rehearse for complex direct action assaults. Today, we've got 2 assaulters to accomplish this mission of defeating this siege. One of them is Pairs, and the other is Cat. So first we're going to go ahead and equip me. We'll take a look at the weapons and stuff available, and I've got to love this art style and these models. It's super, it's really appealing. I like it a lot. I'm not going to change any of the skills. Level 1 all the way across is totally fine. We are going to take an M4, and then I'm going to grab at least 1 bang. Let's go ahead and take 2 just in case. That'll do for Pairs, and then over here we will drop Cat right next to me. She's also going to take an M4. She's also going to take a couple of bangs. And we'll just use this kind of setup to begin our loadout. Did she get both of her bangs? She's got maybe just 1. That's okay. It's only 2 rooms really, so we should be good. So if our task here is to stop this siege and destroy all the enemies inside, we haven't been really told that it's a hostage rescue. It's possible, of course, that there's civilians inside, but I think based off of looking at this structure, the best way to go about it, if we're performing our terrain analysis, our intelligence preparation of the battlefield, is to clear as much as we can of this space from the outside. If we look at it, 2 large rooms bisected by this large area here, we would be able to clear this entire space from external because there's no obstacle in the center of the room. Unfortunately, the more dangerous area is really right here, because we can clear all of this from these windows, but we aren't able to clear this space until we open this door, open this door, and then come around that corner. So that's like the area of greatest risk. All these other areas, we're going to be able to maintain a lot of standoff. As long as we've got good security in all directions, we should be able to clear most of this place from external. And really, I just want to kind of showcase some of the features that this game has to offer and encourage you guys to go check it out, because I think it is a hidden gem, and it's a pretty cool indie project, and it is made by a buddy of mine, Sebastian. You guys have met on the channel before and who hangs out in the Discord a lot, and he's done a fantastic job on this project. So let's go ahead and get started planning. I think I am going to push long first and clear this space. We'll achieve that by first maintaining security on the door, so we'll come out wide, and then I'm going to maintain security right there. As I do that, Cat will go ahead and come around long. She'll hold here, and the whole time that she is moving, she'll hold this pie. Whenever she's right here, I'm going to have her hold that space and actually allow like one or two. Yeah, so she'll hold right there. I am going to flow around her, and then I am going to pie off the rest of this from external, if I can manage to do that. A lot of risk here, because it's a single plan, right? I don't have the luxury. I'm going to continue to maintain the door. So she's set. Because it's a single plan, I don't have the luxury of reacting to contact on the fly. One of the reasons I love door kickers is because it tests your dynamic thinking, your dynamic tactical decision-making skills. This tests your fundamentals and your planning skills. Still critical, obviously, to do those things, but it doesn't let you fix your errors after you've made them. You've got to ride the plan in. As soon as you click play in the execution mode, you are taking that thing all the way in. So here she's got good security for me. I am going to maintain security on this door even through movement. So right here, continue to maintain the door. We're going to hold the door, hold the door, hold the door, hold the door. And then right here, someone go ahead and drop a Hodor meme down below in the comments. Right here, she's still plating for me, but I'm about to take up her sector. So as I take that sector, she is going to switch to hold security on the door. And right there at that exact moment, where is it? Let's find that again. Right there.
Roger that.
Ah, man, I wonder if I have to move her, perhaps. You can't assign timed base pies. That's okay. So he'll swap right there. Boom. So he's taking that edge. She will take, at that exact moment, one step back towards the door. And then hold it. That should do it. Boom. Just like that. Alright, and now I am going to pie off the rest of this thing. I think one of the things I could do is while he's moving, I'll go ahead and get a bang, that first bang, right there to prep that edge for me.
Copy that.
Let's see what that looks like. I think that's great. Okay. So that'll prep that edge for me. That whole room will then have been cleared from external. She could potentially have her back exposed to risk if we didn't manage to eliminate anyone over there, but I am going to call that room at least cursory cleared and secured at that point. I've got a full 1 minute here, so I'm okay. Boom. All right. Once that's all said and done, we'll go ahead and pan this thing again. Right here, I'll go ahead and take lead on this corner and then push long around the corner. And then when I'm right there,
Roger that.
I'll end up holding deep. Boom. Just like that. Now, as I pass Cat, I want her to break down off the door and move with me. So right there is where I want her to break down off the door and move with me, but she is still going to be holding security on the door. See how that goes. But I don't want her to come off the door, so I'm going to have her pull security right there on the door. Oh, stay on it.
Copy that.
There you go. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, we get around here. We're going to run a similar drill and hopefully achieve similar effects, presuming, of course, that we were successful in the first one. We still haven't committed yet to the breach. No reason to go running through doors that we know we're going to be getting soaked up by bullets unless we have done everything we can to make safe the environment prior to us going in. So here, what we'll do is I am going to hold what I got. Cat will come around right here. And she will post up. As soon as she starts moving, right there, She
Roger.
will take this angle. Hold right there. As she moves, I'm going to prep a bang. I think that's the moment right there. Try to get that bang. Boom.
Understood.
Right there through the window. Bang goes out. Did that make it inside? It did indeed. The moment that bang explodes, if I want to go to that exact moment in time, I click on it, and now I'm at the moment it explodes, and then I'm going to have her pie off the rest of this structure. And as soon as she moves,
I'm on it.
that looks good right there. Perfect. Here, she'll need to
Roger
take down a
that.
little bit. And as she does that, I'm going to hold long for her. And this is where we're going to actually make our entry.
Affirmative.
Alright, now we're conditioned set on the door. Let's watch what this looks like from the beginning. Remember, this is just a rehearsal run, so we can run it like this as many times as we want. Make sure it's all synchronized exactly how we like it. And then from there, we can take it into the execution mode and actually run it live. So this is what it'll look like. I'm holding the door.
In position.
She slings around. We bound across it. She preps that angle for me. We peek it. We peek it again. I hold the door. She holds the door. We push long. I pie the corner.
In position. Throwing grenade.
She pies. I hold long. We're ready to make entry here. Beautiful. Alright, now we're going to work our first door clearance. Based off of us having pied this, I'm going to assume a lot of this has already been cleared. Our biggest areas that's a threat is really back there. So once we're here, I am going to have Cat choke up a little bit. Still kind of holding that angle. I'm going to work the door. Okay, so here, I am going to work the door. I'm going to bang it, I think. And I'll end up... I don't want to bang. I don't want to bang with the lead man if I don't have to. I wonder if I can boot it.
I'm on it.
The risk of booting it is I'm really exposed to that fatal funnel, so I don't want to really boot it either, if I'm being honest. Can I open it without overexposing myself? See that? I can stay out of the fatal funnel and just throw it open right there. So as I reach for that, I want Cat to swing wide,
Affirmative.
hold this angle, and actually pull security over my shoulder. Is she going to be able to? And typically here I'd want her to get a bang in, but we don't have, like, I don't have my gun back in the fight yet as a breacher. We don't have a 3-man or anyone else to protect us, so I'm actually going to have her, I think, pie. Did she get her gun up? She can't. Is her gun in the fight there? Nope, still at the high ready. Oof. It's a tough one. Here's what let's do. Let's split the stack. It's like what these situations were designed for. Alright, doors closed. Don't need that bang anymore. So hold this. As soon as I arrive there, Cat will split. Much better. Okay. So if she splits, that should give us significantly better coverage on the door. She should actually be able to help a lot here by tossing this open. If we go to the moment that that door comes open, I should be able to do a bang at the same time. Alright, how's that look? She throws the door, he gets the bang out, she gets her gun back up. Boom. Bang goes off. As soon as that bang goes off, she's leading in. She's seen most of the room already. She'll end up holding along to right here.
Roger that.
That's the threat angle right there, right? Yep. She can clear all but that dangerous deep corner right there. Okay. I will enter the room and immediately check the opposite corner. We pied it from external, but we can't confirm that it's clear quite yet. So right there,
Copy that.
I'll go deep. So we've got both angles covered. Then here I'll transition to long. Hold the door opposite to us to make sure we're not getting pushed.
I'm on it.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, from here, how many bangs do we have left? I think we threw 1, 2, and 3. So we are actually out of bangs altogether. But what we can do on this next one is at least give us some standoff. So what I'll do is, since at this point I think Kat will have very likely taken the blunt of the fight, I'll allow her to go ahead and pie off the rest of this space right there. She's got a little bit of cover while she does it. Once she does that, I am going to push long to right here. As I push long, she will transition phone security on the door for me. And then she'll hold this tough angle. And then once I am right here, go ahead and peek that door. Oop. Wrong guy. Once I'm right there, I will go ahead and throw this door open. That'll allow me to clear that corner. And then Kat, I don't like how close these guys get to the doors. So it should be like push and then immediately back off, dude.
Roger.
With your gun in the fight, preferably. There you go.
Copy that.
And then once that's done, I'll sling Kat deeper. As she does that, her point of aim will be there. That should pie off the rest of this room. And then finally, we'll enter and clear this last room, and we'll just have to go hard and dynamic. Athlete's resistance, hugging the walls. Same deal. That should take us all the way there. First man gets his center check on right here. Muzzle breaks the threshold there. Transition to the hard corner. Hard corner's clear there. Transitions to deep corner, which is also the point of domination.
Roger that.
Deep corner is clear there. Transition to mid. Hold mid. Kat, on the other hand, holds door
I'm on it.
until her muzzle crosses the threshold here. She's going to continue to hold it. We've already done a center check with our #1 assaulter. Her muzzle's coming in right behind him, so that's perfect. As soon as her muzzle breaks the threshold, she's clearing the hard corner. Hard corner is clear there. As soon as that's done, she's clearing her deep corner. And then she's transitioning to the mid. And we still need to achieve an L in this room. Our #1 man is going to do that. We'll just continue to slide them both. Gives us a little bit of an L there. All right, let's see how this thing looks all the way through. I think we have a good plan. Just a matter of how it is executed.
In position. In
Make sure it's all
position.
synchronized real quick one
Throwing
last time
grenade.
before we go live.
In position. Throwing grenade. In position. In position. Go, go, go! In position.
Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and execute this thing. So we move from the shoot house into this live execution of our plan. You can see that it's filled out as an actual building. Now we've got real furniture, real carpet, real everything. And what I'll do, I think, is go ahead and enter cinematic mode, watch it like this the first time around, and then switch it up and actually cut a little edit at the end and show you guys the replay feature, which is pretty freaking sweet. But we'll watch it this way first.
Throwing grenade.
Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted, right? Perfectly timed. This is the tough one.
Throwing grenade. Enemy spotted. Clear.
Nailed it. Let's go. Now the question is that deep, like this space over here. We didn't have any bangers left there. Ooh, that was a tough one. I think we took a wound, but we're okay. Now, was there any dead space left in this room? Send it. Freaking hell yeah. Let's go. Pretty easy mission, man, but what a phenomenal game. Let's go ahead and cut this edit real quick. Remember, guys, stick around for the edit. You guys will love it. The replay feature is phenomenal. You can actually keyframe angles and stuff. Cool. It's actually scored exceptionally well. You get to see how much damage you took and everything else. That's awesome. Yeah, that's so cool. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut this replay real quick, and you guys check it out. Remember, if you want to grab a copy of the game, you can do it off my game store over at nexus.gg/controlledpairsgaming. Thanks in advance for purchasing the game from my game store. Really appreciate you guys supporting the channel in that way. I'm Controlled Pairs. I play the most immersive tactical shooters and combat sims in the world. One you're watching right now is called No Plan B.
Throwing grenade. Enemy spotted. Clear. Throwing grenade. Enemy spotted. Clear. Throwing grenade.